Hello students, hope everybody is safe and fine at home. Now let us go back to the unit 1 basic concepts of chemistry and chemical calculation. So by this video let us study the gram equivalent mass of a base. So in previous video we studied about the gram equivalent mass of an acid. So here we are going to study about the gram equivalent mass of a base. So equivalent mass of a base can be calculated by using a formula. What is that formula? Molecular mass of that particular base divided by number of replaceable OH minus ion, that is the acidity. Okay, so what is the formula here? Molecular mass of base divided by number of replaceable OH minus ion or hydroxyl ion. So this number of replaceable OH minus ion is called as acidity. So now let us study how to calculate the equivalent mass of a base using the example of NaOH and calcium hydroxide. NaOH is sodium hydroxide and CaOH twice is calcium hydroxide. Okay, so first let us go to the sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH. This sodium hydroxide NaOH base undergo dissociation or ionization to form Na plus ion and OH minus ion. Yes, so NaOH undergo dissociation or ionization. Ionization means what? Splitting into ions. Yes, so that is, so what type of ions are formed? Of course, when a base or when a compound is split, there will be a positive ion, there is a cation and negative ion. So in the case of sodium hydroxide, the cation, the positively charged ion is Na, sodium ion, and negatively charged ion is the anion, that is hydroxyl ion OH minus ion. Now let us see how to calculate the equivalent mass of NaOH. So first we will just calculate the molecular mass of NaOH. So how do we calculate the molecular mass of NaOH? Yes. So NaOH is a compound or a base which consists of sodium element, oxygen element and hydrogen element. So likewise we have to take the atomic mass of each element. So for sodium atomic mass is 23 plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16 plus atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So altogether when you add you get 40. So molecular mass of the base NaOH is 40. Divide by number of replaceable OH minus ion. So how many OH minus ion is there in this ionization reaction here? Just one. Just one OH minus ion. Okay, so that is the acidity is equal to 1. Okay, so 40 divided by 1, that's 40. So the equivalent mass of NaOH is 40. And when we consider the gram equivalent mass of NaOH is 40 grams. Understand it? Now let us look into the calcium hydroxide. Another example. The formula for calcium hydroxide is CaOH2. CaOH2. Okay, so when CaOH2 calcium hydroxide undergo dissociation or ionization, it forms Ca2 plus ion, that is the cation. Yes, so calcium is acting as a cation here, Ca2 plus ion, with the 2 positive 2, that is the charge of this calcium, that is cation, calcium ion, and 2 OH minus ion. So 2 hydroxyl ions are there because the formula itself contains 2 hydroxyl ion. As you can see, the bracket here from OH hydroxyl group. So 2 hydroxyl groups are there. So likewise here, they on dissociation, it gives rise to 2 OH minus ion. Yes. Now let us calculate the equivalent mass of calcium hydroxide. First, we will take the molecular mass of calcium hydroxide. So calcium hydroxide consists of 3 elements. What are they? Calcium, oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen and hydrogen consist of 2 atoms. 2 oxygen atom and 2 hydrogen, because 2 is here. Yes, 2 hydroxyl group is there. So 2 oxygen atom and 2 hydrogen atom is there, and 1 calcium atom is there. So likewise, the atomic mass of each element we consider, we add up, that gives you the molecular mass. Okay, so atomic mass of calcium is 40 plus oxygen is 16. So 2 oxygen atoms are there. So 2 into 16 plus 2 hydrogen atom is there. So 2 into 1. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Okay, so altogether that gives you 74. So 74 is the molecular mass of calcium hydroxide. Divide by number of replaceable OH minus ion, that is the acidity. So what is the acidity here? Acidity is 2 because 2 hydroxyl ions are replaced on ionization of calcium hydroxide. Yes, so acidity is 2. So 74 divided by 2, that is 37. So 37 is the equivalent mass of calcium hydroxide. Fine. So that's it about the calculation. It's very simple topic. It's very easy provided you just memorize this acid divided by number of replaceable H plus ion, hydrogen ion. That is the basicity. Whereas the equivalent mass of the base, molecular mass of the base divided by number of replaceable hydroxyl ion, OH minus ion, that is the acidity. Fine. So that's the difference between the equivalent mass of the acid and base. Fine. So hope you understood this video. Thank you.